农民工又怎么你了？没他们哪有你的家？他们是多少家庭顶梁柱，多少孩子的爸。
But you're still at college. You ain't been in the workplace yet. You ain't been to the big wide world yet. So what have you done? Nothing yet. But you're talking all of this shit. But you use music, hip hop, rap, which originates from people in struggle, people from the lower class. People you use rap to try and get out of their situations and to achieve something better. You're using that to diss the same people that it's come from. Welcome back. We're here with another reaction video. Now, recently, there was a Cypher. It was the 2024 Shanghai University Cypher. And there's a bit of controversy behind that Cypher, particularly a line that was rapped by a rapper of that Cypher. And the line goes like this. Arrivals like stocks in a bear market, leaving you with just a raised middle finger. See you all rush and scramble like migrant workers demanding their wage. And this caused nationwide controversy. Many rappers, as well as ordinary people, have sort of like written diss tracks and responses to this line because, you know, as we know, man, like migrant workers, immigrants, immigration is always sort of like a hot topic in many countries across the world, man, and they face a lot of discrimination. A lot of it is racial discrimination as well, but also sort of like a bit of like classism as well, where people think they are better than immigrants and migrants, and they really sometimes are depicted and used and abused and seen as lower class citizens, man. We got a freestyle here of a rap song written in 3 minutes by someone who is a food delivery driver in China. So I'm gonna give it a listen and I'll give my thoughts and opinions on this whole thing afterwards, man. All right, let's press play and give this a listen.
农民工又怎么你了？没他们哪有你的家？他们是多少家庭顶梁柱，多少孩子的爸。你读着大学贡献量，你做了什么贡献吗？就是因为这种人说唱的印象才会差。做音乐是为了世上没有人上人，你却用底层的音乐去嘲讽底层的人，这是思想深处的诟病，而不止歌词过分。老舅唱的没错，说唱之前先去学做人。
Damn! Oh! No, wait, one more time. He said some shit. No, one more time, let's go.
农民工又怎么你了？没他们哪有你的家？他们是多少家庭顶梁柱，多少孩子的爸。你读着大学贡献量，你做了什么贡献吗？就是因为这种人说唱的印象才会差。发牢做音乐是为了世上没有人上人，却用底层的音乐去嘲讽底层的人，这是思想深处的诟病，而不止歌词过分。老舅唱的没错，说唱之前先去学做人。
Yo, you know what, yeah? Every line, he is saying something so true and potent, yeah? If we pull it back, what did the migrant worker do to you this time? Without them, where would your home be? They are the backbone of so many families. Facts! The father of so many children. Facts! You're studying in college, looking all polished and bright, but what contribution have you made? You're still young, wet behind the ears. You ain't even got into the world yet. You're still at college studying, which is great, but you're still at college. You ain't been in the workplace yet. You ain't been to the big wide world yet. So what have you done? Nothing yet, but you're talking all of this shit. Whoo! It's because of people like you that rap gets a bad reputation. Facts. Pharaoh, big up Pharaoh, makes music so that no one in the world is above others. Facts. Yet you use music for the lower class to mock the lower class. Damn, you use music, hip hop, rap, which originates from people in struggle, people from the lower class. People you use rap to try and get out of their situations and to achieve something better. You're using that to diss the same people that it's come from. Crazy. Crazy. This is a deep-seated problem, not just a matter of offensive lyrics. He's right. It goes so deep, man. The classism, the discrimination, the racism that these people face, man. The politics and the policies of countries. The right wing. It is deeper, man. It ain't just about offensive lyrics. He's correct. Uncle Jem was right when he said, learn to be a person before you can rap. That is the most coldest line of the year. Learn to be a person before you rap. 100% facts, man. If you look at the history of China and the ancestors of China, what China is today is from the hard work of people who are, farmers in the field, lower class workers that worked hard to support their families, to build their country, to build their economy. And even to this day, the backbone of all societies are the lower class citizens, quote unquote, that are doing the jobs that help the world go around, that help society move forward. Things that if they were to all go on strike today and stop working, no society would survive. Yeah, it's great being a banker, and being high class jobs and all of that. But if the lower class workers all today decide, you know what, we ain't working no more, we're not going to care about the bankers and those making the big money and the CEOs, all that stuff, man. And with the same issue in the UK, man, the policies that his government push and, certain personalities and celebrities that go online, go on TV and particularly always pump this sort of like narrative that immigrants are bad, migrant workers are bad and stuff like that. But in the UK recently with the riots, a lot of people were being interviewed on the streets and saying stuff like, oh, I can't get a job because these immigrants are coming and taking our jobs. But think about this, right? The person who said that, he was like, oh, we got these immigrant doctors coming in and taking our jobs. And the guy was asked, so what, you want to be a doctor? And he's like, no. So when did you finish? Did you finish school? Did you finish your studies? Did you go to university? No. This guy, he didn't go to university, didn't finish even the basic schooling of this country, is complaining that he can't be a doctor because an immigrant is taking the job. But even if the immigrant didn't take that job, you still can't qualify for that job. And it's that mentality that the certain people in this country, right wing, and the racism facing this country, that, lower class people who haven't even got the education skills to be a doctor are complaining about an immigrant who's qualified to be a doctor taking a job that they can't even get themselves in if they wanted to get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's that mentality that's pushed because of this narrative that immigrants are taking jobs, and like it's all based on xenophobia and racism, man. And in the past 2 weeks we've had the same issues in the UK. And I don't know what you guys know about Brexit and us leaving the EU, the European Union. All of that was off the back of racism and xenophobia that certain politicians made the average person in this country, be scared of immigrants. While the rich people are taking all the money away from the poor, but they're saying, look, it's them guys taking the money. It's the immigrants coming into this country the reason why you guys can't get a job, why there's no money, why the living wage is so low, and why the cost of living is so high because of them. But really, the same policy that they're taking and making is the reason why it's so poor. And all of that is the same. It's all of that is just causing division amongst the lower class. So you got people, these college students like in this situation who's in China, these college students who ain't done nothing in the world yet, still studying, using an art form that is produced from the lower class to then diss the lower class. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all, man. So big up to this guy who has come out and said nothing but straight facts. And that line, learn to be a person before you rap. You know what I mean? You can't be coming to the rap game, the hip hop scene that is for immigrants. It's for the lower class. It's built for them. It's made for them. It comes from them. All over the world, it's used as a voice for the lower class to speak out, to change their environment, to speak about their pain and their struggles, and you use that same art form to diss them. Then go and do something else. You know what I mean? Go and do something else, man. So big up to everyone that's replying to this guy. I want you guys to hound him. I want all the diss tracks. Fire at this guy, man. Let him know what it's all about, man. So big up this guy. If you're seeing it right now, bro, respect. If you're watching this, leave me a comment, man. Appreciate you. Love you for speaking out, man. And my platform will always champion people like this, man. And again, he's in his delivery uniform. He said the bike's behind him. He's a delivery bike driver. He's at work. Took him 3 minutes. That's what it takes, man. Sometimes the pain and the passion just inspires you. Get a beat, 3 minutes, some bars on the phone, boom. And look how powerful this is. I respect that, man. Look, give me your thoughts and opinions on this whole controversy and your thoughts and opinions about this and your own personal experiences as well. If you're a migrant worker, you're an immigrant worker, man, keep pushing, keep striving. Make sure you also like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, baby. Peace.